Yeah, so basically, people who have been watching the channel Stevie B, Watch for You, they got used to me always elaborating about expensive high-end watches, But also, I like to sometimes talk about the lower tier of Rolex watches. And that comes into mind, a watch which I like a lot is this Explorer with the ice dial over here. So you see the Explorer with the ice dial. Let me see, put it like this. Okay. Then we got Submariners with the no dates, which are not so cheap because there's too much demand for them because it's like a unique thing to have. And then you got the Milgauss with the green dial. Okay, these watches are pretty much the lower end of the Rolex tier, but they still command a lot of money. I mean, there was a time that people always wanted the Milgauss. You should have seen when this watch came out. When this watch came out, I think 2006, 2007, everybody saw at that point that this was going to be the next Daytona. And it really was. For about 2 years, this watch was a retail price of $7,900. Lower that, please. Just a little bit. $7,900. And then but you could not get it for less than $15,000 at the time. If you wanted this watch, it was $15,000. That's what it was. So the Milgauss watch with the black dial was very special. There's Milgauss watches with the white dial. The white dial with the little orange sticks. I mean, nobody really, it's all right, it's nice, but but this is the one that's really striking. This one here with the green, it has a green sapphire with the black dial. I've been saying that, right? The black dial, right? Okay, so you notice it's like a green hue to it, like a green sapphire to it. All right, so this one right here, it's a 40 millimeter watch, and it's a bit chunky. It's a bit chunky because anti-magnetic. They make the back case back in the back is a little thicker. It sticks out a little more. Okay, for those who want to see that, and see that right there. It's got Milgauss written all over the place and anti-magnetic. It's really cool, real nice. It's something to talk about. And the only thing I don't like about the Milgauss is the fact that it has no double clasp. It doesn't have the secure lock over here. I mean, it can easily just come off. And I don't like watches when they make them like that. I just don't. I mean, you can always interchange it with other bracelets though. So you can change the buckle and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, this is a 40 millimeter watch, guys. Okay, I mean, gorgeous piece. I mean, it's a standout. But let's see how it looks on my wrist. I mean, people don't want. You know what I hate when people watch videos? They put on these videos and all they do is do this to the watch the whole time. They're just doing this. And you're like, put it on your wrist, bro. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see, what is it like? It's like modeling the watch for you. But the guys are going like this the whole time. Like this the whole time. And it's going lug to lug and all this stuff. I mean, and the other guy is cursing left and right with the F word bombs here and all the time. I mean, and they show you still pictures. I want to see the watch on somebody. Because a lot of people who watch these videos, they want to buy the watch. They want to buy a watch. They want to see what it looks like. So I'll model it for you. 7.5 inch wrist, guys. This is what it looks like. Okay. 7.5. What do you think? What do you guys think? Nick, Joey?
It's a good one.
You like it? Does it look like it's not too small on my wrist?
No, not that one. But for me, for sure.
Why do you say for you, sir?
I have a giant wrist.
Let's see about that. Wrestler types. Okay, put on your wrist, sir. Okay. That's the problem. You must have been breastfed for too long.
Don't even try to close.
You were breastfed for too long, pal. That's the problem with you, man. Look at that. Okay, so this is an 8. I believe you are an 8 inch, maybe 8 inch and a quarter. Pretty big wrist there, guys. As you can see, look at the size difference now. How does this watch, Nick? How does this watch look on him though? If he was to hold it like that,
It's tight.
No, forget about the tight. I'll talk about the watch itself. How does it look? Does it look small or does it look big on him? Obviously not big.
No, it looks good. It looks average.
So it will look. I don't know about that. Anyway, guys, my advice is this: if you got a huge wrist, I don't know if this watch is really complementary to your wrist. I don't know if this watch is gonna go well with you. You know what I mean? I think it's a little small. The 40 case millimeter is just a little small. Okay, I mean that's my advice. You can do what you want; it's your money. But it is a gorgeous piece, though. I mean, you don't want to give it up either. But you shouldn't be so big. Anyway, that being said, we're gonna try on some other watches. Okay. And here we go. We're gonna try on some other watches. Okay, it's beautiful Milgauss right there. Okay. And let's check out this one. Wow. Submariner with no date. That's a unique piece. 40 millimeter, but it has no Cyclops, it has no date. You see? Got the real thing. And this makes it special, guys, the fact that it has no date. But like always, let's check it out. It's got the beautiful, I love the Submariner clasp in the back. It's a double clasp, but I like that they're so long. I mean, that's nice. Look at that. Just take a look at that gorgeous piece. This is workmanship right here, guys. This means that they actually, Submariner, I mean, Rolex really cares about the Submariner line. Look at this. It goes all the way in and all the way out. For those who have small wrists, and you're gonna go with a tuxedo, you're gonna go with a tuxedo. What do you call it? For that diving tuxedo they put on? The divers put on those big, thick, foamy things. They go in the water, they go and then they extend it like this so they can fit over their wrist. Pretty cool stuff. And it actually comes with an extension as well, which I think you took off. We took off the extension anyway. But that being said, let's see how it looks on your wrist, pal. This one here is fitted for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. And it's also 40 millimeter.
The maximum one.
40 millimeter, you know. And let's see how to show that camera, make it justice. That's not close. It's like watching somebody's pimple up close. How you gonna focus like that? Okay, now guys, that's what a 40 millimeter watch on a guy with an 8 1/4 size inch wrist will look like. Did I say it right? 8 1/2 inch wrist. Okay, so it's pretty. It's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? With a big wrist. But this is what it will look like, a 40 millimeter watch. So the green Submariner, the black Submariner. Black always looks a little smaller. Okay, guys. So if you really want a Submariner, you might, for a big guy like this guy, you might want to get yourself the green Submariner, which you guys have seen in my other videos. The green Submariner, because it's a lighter color, might look a little bigger. It expands more to the eye. Anyway, it's just the way it is. So that right there, what do you guys think of this? Don't ever say nobody modeled this for you guys, okay? This is the way it looks like on a bigger guy. Okay, 8 inches or more, all right? In thickness, okay, that's what it is. But Nick, would you like to try this on? You have a normal size wrist? Okay. Put it on for the viewers out there. Okay, he's got a more like my size wrist. Okay. So this is what it will look like on the average person. I mean, do it yourself. Do it yourself. You guys can help me out a little bit with this stuff here. Yeah. Let's do this. There you go. Okay, Nick, go ahead. Put it on yourself. Go on. You're making the public wait now. Look at this. You will lose it right now. You're losing viewers. Okay, guys. This is what it looks like more or less. You see that? That's on the normal. See, on the normal size wrist, or an average wrist, it looks good. It complements the wrist. It goes well with it. Okay, guys. So so this is what it would look like. So put that gem over here, and let's see how the other watch looks like. Oh, what is this, guys? What is it that you guys put here? Look at this, huh? It's kind of like an octagon shape, huh? Octagon shape, right? Look, Audemars Baguette. Look at that. Baguette. Look at that, rose gold octagon with diamonds. Not bad, right? Pretty, huh? Look at that. I think it's too tight for my wrist, for my fingers. That's what I think. But it's nice. Keep it there for a little while there, okay? So anyway, you know what it is, Joey, why they make bigger watches? Why Rolex got smart. They knew that the Submariner watch was just a little bit maybe too small for some guys, okay? So they came out with a beautiful Sea Dweller, which some of you guys, viewers, have seen in my other YouTube videos, with a 43 millimeter Sea Dweller. That's fantastic for guys like Joey. Or this Explorer right here. What do you guys think of this Explorer right here? Look at that. I always like the Explorer. Always. It's a beautiful, very elegant piece, but it's a relaxed piece. It's not a very loud piece. It's all with a satin finish. Look at that satin finish here. It's all satin, nothing fancy. And it has the same type of Submariner double clasp. Not as long as the Submariner, but look at that. I love the satin finish over here and these edges right here. Okay? That's what usually the lower tier Rolex watches come like that. Okay, I don't know why, but I think it should be more for the elite, but that's how they make it. So look at that. I bought this watch just recently, guys. It's a used watch, and nothing more that I hate when somebody sells me a used watch and the jeweler thinks it's important to shave the watch from any scratches, so they buff it up, and at the same time they ruin some of the black ink on it, and they kind of erode it away. I hate it when they do that. Just show me the way the watch was given to you. Okay, that's all it was. Anyway, so we're talking about a watch that's rated at 42 millimeter. This is perfect for a lot of the guys with the bigger wrists. 42 millimeter watch. It's not very expensive. We're talking about how much are they charging for this 42? $8,300 for this watch. $8,300, brand new from Rolex. The white dial does command a little more money than the black dial. Okay, I love the black dial, but it's not legible. You're trying to find the hour, you can't even find the hour because it gets confused. But on the white dial, it's very easy to tell the time. Okay, so Joey, would you like to show the people how this gorgeous piece shows on a guy who's big?
Yeah,
this is 42 millimeters. This is 2 millimeters bigger, and it's not wide. I mean, it's not like chunky. It's kind of narrow and it's very light. That's what I love about this. Okay, so but it's 42 millimeters. You know what? Oh man, you here, let me put this. There you go. Oh, there you go. We opened it up there. Okay. Okay. Let's see that now. Okay. Let's show it to it is tight on him. But how does this look on his wrist though? Does it look a little more complimentary than the Submariner, guys? I think so. It fulfills his wrist a little better, right? It goes well with a wrist like that. If you get the black dial is knockout. The only problem, like I said, is not very legible, but who cares sometimes? I mean, who cares? I mean, this is powerful. What do you guys think, Nick? What do you think of this thing on his wrist?
Looks amazing.
Does it look better than the Submariner on his wrist?
Absolutely.
You think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. This is more power. I mean, it's got an impact, but it's like a way of saying I'm cool, relaxed, in a cool, subtle way without making too much noise. Okay, that's what this watch will do. Nick, would you like to try on this watch?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So now you see what a 42 millimeter looks like on a guy with 8 1/4 inch size. I don't know if I'm saying it right. 8 1/4 size inch wrist, right? That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. English is not my first language, guys. Okay, don't get it confused here. Okay, go ahead. All right. Yeah, it was big on you there. Okay. What do you guys think of that? Look at that. Nice, huh? Very complimentary. Now, remember, we have not taken a suntan. Wait to get to the suntan area, right? And get a nice suntan with this one. Let me see how it looks on you from out there, Nick. Yeah, it does look a little bigger. So you're better off with the Submariners, okay? So guys with 7.5 inch wrists, 7 inch wrists, better off with the subbies, and the guys with the bigger wrist, well, we better off with maybe Explorers and so on. But the only problem with Explorers is that they are in the cheaper area.
But a Rolex is a Rolex.
Rolex is a Rolex. It's like a Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes, but it is in the lower tier. So what happens is that when you wear an Explorer, and some stupid people will actually think, well, he's got an Explorer because that's all he can afford. And that's what stupid people think, you see? By the way, guys, you know what's great? It's good to use witch hazel to really make those watches shine, you know, and the glasses and stuff like that. So I use some of the witch hazel there to shine it up on the fingerprints. Okay, it helps. But what happens is that, what was I saying before I interrupted myself? What was I saying?
That people think that Explorers are cheaper because you have no money.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's got the lower tier, you know, I mean, that's all he can afford. That's a stupid way of thinking, guys. Because these watches, no matter what, the whole value. Bottom line, it's still more expensive than any damn Japanese watch out there. It's more expensive than any watch out there that you can imagine. Anyway, Rolex is Rolex, man. It's always going to hold value. And yeah, I wear these watches right here with pride. Okay, with pride. Because I know no matter what, a Rolex, most watches like this, you cannot buy on credit. Oh, you got great. You take a credit card for $20,000, $8,000. Good luck with that. Okay, you cannot buy it on credit on bank. No bankers will give you a loan on a watch. Okay, so with this stuff right here, it's a statement no matter what. It tells people you got money. A car, you can buy the best car in the world. You can buy a Rolls Royce, Bentley. If you got good credit and a good down payment, the car is yours. But you're still paying the bank. The real owner is the bank. This is yours. Bottom line, this tells the people you got some money or you're doing well. And sometimes you don't want to make too much of a statement. So anyway, guys, so now we've seen what these watches look like over here. The Milgauss with the green crystal, okay, with the sapphire crystal. Then you got the beautiful Submariner here with the no date, and you got the 42 millimeter Explorer, okay. Gorgeous pieces. I hope that I have given some people some clarity of more or less what way you want to take to buy a watch, okay, especially if it's a beginner's watch, an entry watch. This might be one of the entry watches you might want to go into. Submariners by far always keep the most value. But if you want a Submariner that always kicks some ass out there, that's the one with the green dial. The green Submariner, you've seen my other videos of that. The one with the green Submariner really kicks ass, okay? The black vessels, the black ones, they're okay, they're great, stuff like that. But again, those are more common. Everybody has it. Nothing wrong with it, okay? I bought my sons the Submariners the first to start them out with that. Okay, that's great watches to go with. But if you really want to go further up, go into the green Submariners and then go into the gold sections. Okay. Now, so from far away, Nick, which watch stands out the most from far away?
Milgauss.
I have to agree. The Milgauss is just a beautiful, stunning piece. When they came out with that piece, I mean, that green sapphire crystal is amazing.
It's just class the way it looks.
It's the class, yeah, it's the class is the only thing, but it stands out, right? It's got a powerful look to it, right? That's what I like about that. How about that? How about the subby? Does it stand out? Does it say, "Look at me"? You know what it is, though.
Yeah, it stands out, but not as much as the other one. Not as much as the white one too. The white one stands out.
The white one stands out more. The Black Explorer, I find it to be gorgeous because there's a big impact between the orange stick, the GMT hour on it, along with the black dial. But this white dial is striking. I just don't know if the guy who sold me the watch here, they eroded some of the black lettering on it, the black numbers on there a little bit when they try to make it look, scratch proof again, try to get rid of those scratches. I don't know if they messed it up on that. But other than that, it is a gorgeous piece. I mean, and I like the size of it, and it's light to wear. So we're talking about now the Milgauss. We're talking about this watch right here, the Milgauss with the black dial, with the green crystal. We're talking about this watch starts off at $8,300 at Rolex, brand new, $8,300. But if you try to get it right now, anybody's going to sell to you. It always holds value no matter what. It's $7,500 or $7,900, depends where you want to get it from. They're still going to command some money. The watches do not devaluate that much money. A car will knock off $10,000 a year. Okay, then we're talking about now this Explorer right here. Wow, look at that. It's almost like the same price, $83.83. The Explorer and the Milgauss, almost the same price, $83.83. Okay, so the $8,300, I think more or less give a couple dollars here and there. But the Explorer and the Milgauss about the same price. But again, there's more demand for the Milgauss at times. So it depends on the used market. Sometimes no matter what, new might be cheap, but when you resell the watch, the watch guy who sells the watch again, he's gonna sell it for a lot more money. Sometimes it just happens like that, Now look at the Submariner here. The Submariner over here with no date, it's $7,900. It's the cheapest watch in the whole bunch. But yet, resale price is the most expensive of all three. It's the most expensive. We're talking about $9,400 to $10,000 they're commanding for this unique piece with no Cyclops, with no date. What do you think of that? You see, it's a cheaper watch out of all three, but it commands the most respect when it's time to resell. What do you guys think of that?
Put a down payment for a house on that.
Yeah, well, better be a house somewhere outside New York State, some cheap house out there, some small town. Yeah, sure, absolutely. But that definitely is. So now you guys see more or less what you're talking about. Obviously, all these watches you can go deep into the water. You don't never have to worry about water going in. Okay, Rolex watches are all proven to be anti-water. Okay, this guy can reach up to, what can this guy reach up to? 1,000 feet underwater? 1,000 feet underwater, yeah. Dude, listen, guys, none of you guys are gonna go for more than 8 feet underwater. I guarantee you, man. You could be in the South Beach, you can be off the coast of the Mediterranean. Most of you guys are not gonna die for less than 8 feet underwater. So don't even think. But it's a good subject to talk about. My watch can do this, and this watch can do that. This is anti-magnetic, or some extra special. Okay, so that's a good thing. And the Explorer though, the Explorer is supposed to have some special items to it that makes you, like the name says, Explorer. You can go into Antarctica. That's what it was. You can go into the South Pole, North Pole, whatever you want to go, and you know, it will not freeze up. It has special mechanisms and there are oils in there that will not allow it to freeze up. Okay, and that's pretty much what's about the Explorer. It's a heavy duty watch. It's meant for pounding. Okay, guys. So anyway, I still find this piece intriguing here, right?
Yeah, it's just the way it shines, honestly. It's unique size.
Yeah, I mean, this is nice, right? Look at it. See, even has its own booklet. It even has its own little booklet. It has the, look at it. It even has its own little thing that it came with. Look. See? They don't make these watches. They don't make these rings anymore, I don't think. See? See that? It's nice. You know. So anyway, it's a rose gold, I believe 18 karat there. Rose gold with diamonds. Not very thick. It suits the purpose. Okay. All right, guys. I'm signing off. I hope that I have pretty much made it kind of like nice for you people to understand there about the right size watch for your wrist. Okay, so you guys can pick out what's better for you. Everybody has different size wrists, but don't get something small for you guys. It doesn't make you look good. It makes you look cheap when you go out with girls on a date. It makes you look cheap. Okay. All right, guys. I'm signing off. Take care, guys.